Hey guys, so Friday is here and yes, I have another haul for you. I've been hauling like crazy lately and I need to calm down because I've been buying way too much stuff. Although there is one category that I probably will be continuing to buy stuff from, and that is clothes, because most of my clothes don't fit anymore. I've lost some weight recently and now almost everything I wear is too big, or almost everything I own is too big. So I probably will have to get some more clothes. Today's haul is clothing. I have one hair product and I have two makeup items. I'm going to start with the clothing. I'm going to show you the things that I bought in the order that I bought them. I went back to Five Below yesterday and I bought some more clothes there. I showed some things in a haul video recently that I bought. Everything at Five Below is $5 or less. If you think that you can't find something decent in there, you're wrong. They have some really cool stuff in there. So let me show you what I bought. The first thing I have to show you is a pair of shoes. And surprisingly, plain canvas sneakers are back in style again. I got black. They had some solid colors, mostly prints, and I just didn't think that the prints would be that practical, although some of them were really cute, so I was tempted. But I just decided to stick with something that I knew would go with everything, and I just got plain black. They're just plain black canvas shoes. And there we go. Thank you, camera. And I had them on yesterday for, I don't know, a couple hours, and they fit really good. They're really comfortable. Usually these kind of sneakers, you can even throw them in the washing machine. There wasn't a lot of information that came with them. I mean, they're only $5, so they come in a variety of sizes, colors, prints, solids, whatever. And for $5, how can you go wrong? And I was really surprised they were comfortable. They fit good. So plain black, yeah. And if you saw my haul video the other day, you might know that I bought a pair of yoga pants there, and I love them. So I bought another pair, and they have different patterns. At the top, it's like a fold-over waistband, or if you wanted to, you could even wear it straight up. I do that sometimes, and it feels almost like a slight girdle effect, and I kind of like it. But, you know, you can fold it in half or wear it however is most comfortable for you. But they're all black, and they just have like straight legs on them. Really comfortable, very true to size. $5. And I have washed and worn mine at least a couple of times now. I don't put them in the dryer. I hang them up to dry because I don't know what would happen if I put them in the dryer. I just don't even want to chance it because I love these pants, so I don't want anything to happen to them. So I just wash them in cold water, and yeah, I love these. So I wanted to get a second pair because they're so comfortable and they pretty much go with everything. And then I like to wear those little like sports socks that are like half size, like the crew socks that don't really have like a top on them. They're just high enough that they come up over the top of your sneakers, but they're not so high that they, I don't know. I just think they're really comfortable. And I was saying to my husband not too long ago, I wish I had some black ones because then they would go with everything. Because a lot of the ones that I have are white, but it would be nice to have some black ones too. So you can get a 5-pack at Five Below, and they have prints, they have solids, they have all different colors. But I wanted black, so I just grabbed a pair or a package of black ones, and they come like bundled together already, and It just says Performance Low Cut Socks. Unfortunately, when I got home, I realized that I had bought men's, and I was like, oh no. But I kept looking at them and looking at them, and I was like, you know what? These look pretty small to me. Now, I know that when you pull them on, they kind of stretch to fit your foot. But I said to myself, after these have gone through the washer and dryer, I bet they're going to shrink a little bit. And I bet you I could get away with wearing these. So even though I knew they were men's, I figured if worse came to worse, my husband could use them because they're like pretty generic in size. It says sock size 10 to 13, but that's men's. So that should be too big for me. But I tried a pair on, and I have pretty big feet. I have size 10 women's feet, so that would be an 8 in men's. So they should be too big, but they were actually, this is kind of embarrassing, but they were actually just right. So they probably, like I said, will shrink a tiny little bit, so then they'll probably be even better. But they were just right to maybe just a hair too big. So I think these will be fine, even though I accidentally bought the men's. So now I have 5 pairs for $5, and each pair has a different accent color on it. So that's kind of cool because then you can even like match them up when you do the laundry and everything. And so I've got my black low-cut sports socks now. 5 pairs. That's plenty. And I like to wear those a lot of times, like just around the house. I'll throw on like a pair of sandals over them instead of wearing slippers because I have I used to have a problem with my feet. So those sneakers that I showed you, those aren't going to have really good support. So I won't be able to wear those all the time or for long periods of time, or if I'm going to do a ton of walking, I need to wear sneakers that have good support to them. But what was I saying? Oh, those socks. A lot of times I'll like to wear a pair of those kind of socks with sandals over them, just if I'm just going to be home hanging around the house, and I find them to be really comfortable. It's kind of cozy. So I really like those kind of socks. So got 5 pairs of those all set. And then you might see something interesting looking behind me. This is my favorite thing of everything that I bought. This is a kimono, and they have them in all different colors and patterns and anything you could possibly want. The one that I got is black and gray. I thought that would just be really practical color-wise to go with a lot of things that I already own. I figured I could put a white t-shirt or a black t-shirt or a gray t-shirt under it, and it would be great. But these are probably the most versatile items of clothing that you can own, because you can style this so many different ways. You can put it over a t-shirt, you can put it over a tank top, you can put it over a cami, you can put it over a dress, you can put it over a short sleeve shirt, a long sleeve shirt. There's just so much you can do with this. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can wear it with shorts, leggings, jeans, dressy pants. You can dress it up and put heels with it. You can dress it down and wear sandals with it. I mean, there's just so much you can do with a kimono. However, this is one size fits all. So if you're a small person, it might kind of overwhelm your figure. I feel like this would be much better on somebody who was, let's say, medium to large size, because that way it isn't gonna look humongous on you. It's one size fits all though, so it's, gonna look different on different people, however, depending on how big they are. I am, like, in just a shirt size, I'm an extra large, or maybe 14 to 16 in numbers. So keep that in mind when I tell you that this is perfect on me, size-wise. And the only thing that I will say about this, though, is $5, very inexpensive. So what you need to know, or what you need to look for and check, is on the bottom is fringe. And I noticed that a lot of them, the fringe was not even. So I looked through and found one that only had one piece of fringe on it that was too long. So when I got it home, I just cut that one strand of string to match the rest of the fringe. However, there was some that had a lot that were messed up. And if you had some that were too short, there wouldn't be anything you could do about it. But if you had some that were too long, you could just cut the bottom to make it even. But then it might fray. So I would say a lot of them looked like they were, messed up, not perfect. So you will probably have to fix it and cut the fringe to make it all symmetrical. But the fringe goes all the way, it starts like at the corner of the side, and then it goes down and across the bottom. And the hemline is not even, but it's not supposed to be. It's like a zigzag pattern. But I really think this is gonna be, like I said, extremely versatile. And you might want to just look over the rest of it really good to make sure that it doesn't have any pulls or tears or holes or anything in it, because these probably get manhandled a lot at the store, and they could be damaged from falling on the floor, somebody stepping on it, then maybe an employee comes by and hangs it back up again. They're all hung up, but still, things get messed up. So check it over real good before you buy it, because Five Below's return policy is that you can do like an even exchange on something, but they don't ever give you your money back. They just give you either a credit or an exchange on things. So if you change your mind, you're kind of out of luck. A lot of times what they'll do is if something is defective or messed up, they'll give you, they'll put it on a gift card, whatever you spent. But I think that this is going to be really fun to wear. It's very light. It's not going to keep you warm or anything like that. It's just for styling purposes. But it could make any top that you have more interesting, and it could be really cute over like a summery dress or something to kind of dress it up a little bit. But I'm just going to wear it over casual shirts with shorts and sandals, or my yoga pants or jeans or leggings or anything like that. So that's what I got at Five Below. Then I went to CVS. My mom had found a 20% off your entire purchase coupon. I think she cut it out of the newspaper or something, the local newspaper. It looked like it was made out of newspaper material. And she asked me if I wanted it, and I was like, sure, that sounds good. 20% off my entire purchase at CVS. So I have one of their, like, beauty rewards cards. So I figured that combined with maybe something that was going on, I could score some good deals. So I've been on the hunt for L'Oreal's new mascara. You might have seen it, heard of it. You may have even bought it. It's Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt. And that's what the packaging looks like. I got it in the shade Blackest Black. There's a thing going on right now at CVS. I don't know exactly when it ends. I'm not sure how the sales go. Don't they usually run Sunday to Saturday or something like that? Anyway, if you buy, is it 10 or 15? I can't remember now. If you buy 10 or 15 dollars worth of L'Oreal products, you get $5 extra care bucks back. So I got this, and this was, you know what? I'll put the prices in the description box, because off the top of my head, no, you know what? I'll look it up for you. Okay, I just went and got my receipt. Okay, so this was $9.79 at CVS. And the premise or the idea behind this is, it says, tightline effect at roots, fanned out volume at tips, sculpting wing tip brush. And I said to myself, tightline effect at roots? You guys know I love to tightline with my eyeliner, so I thought, could it be? If I could tightline with this, with my mascara, I wouldn't even have to tightline with eyeliner. Sorry, folks, it's a gimmick. It doesn't do that. I have it on right now. However, I do like this mascara. And the brush looks just like the brush on the Wet n Wild Max Fanatic Cat Eye Mascara. It's got the double winged brush. The formula is different though, but I like it. I like the formula on this. The first thing I noticed, oh, and by the way, when you close this, make sure it clicks, because it feels like you're turning it all the way and shutting it, but unless it clicks, is not closed. So it's gonna dry up if you don't hear that click. Just a heads up on that. But so I put this on today. I love the formula. I love the way my lashes look. It has kind of an interesting effect where it like pulls your lashes out and they go really long, but then they kind of spring down again and go back to normal. But I do like it. It really coats your lashes really well. I can't give you any information about like staying power or how difficult or easy it is to remove at the end of the day, or flaking. I can't tell you anything like that because I just put it on a little while ago, but I am going to come in and show you what it looks like on. So that's what my lashes look like with this mascara on. So I do like it. I think I'm very happy with this purchase. And it didn't transfer or anything when I was trying to apply it. But then again, when I do my mascara now, I always do my bottom lashes first and then do my top lashes, and then I don't get any transfer anymore. Because if you do your top lashes first, then you go to put the bottom lashes on, something about the way your eyes are looking, it makes the lashes touch up here before it's dry, and then you get the transfer. So always do your bottom lashes first. Anyway, so I had to spend, how much was it? It doesn't say on here. I think you had to spend $15 to get that $5 back. So I got another mascara by L'Oreal. I got one that I've had before that I love. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. And that's what the packaging looks like. And I've been wanting to repurchase this for a while now, and I haven't been able to find it. And I hope they're not doing away with this, because CVS was the only place that I've seen it. I looked at Ulta, I looked at Walmart, I looked at a bunch of stores and I couldn't find it. So I don't know if it's being discontinued or it's just really popular and hard to find. I don't know, but they didn't even have a slot for it at Ulta. And so I don't know what the deal is with that, but this is really, really nice. Let me show you what the wand looks like. The wand is like super, super skinny, and it's plastic bristles, if you even want to call that, because the bristles aren't, they're like practically non-existent. But I don't know, this works really well for me with my lashes. You can just get in there and get every single thing really easy, but it doesn't clump, or it's just a really, really nice mascara. This works well with my lashes. So I love this. It's funny because these are two completely different kinds of mascara, but yet I like both of them, even though they're very different. So I'm all set with mascaras now, because you might remember that I just bought the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and then I still have 3 other mascaras that I bought that I don't really like, that I probably won't even use, but I didn't pay a lot for them, so I don't care. But anyways, I'm all set with mascaras for a while now. But I love L'Oreal mascaras, and I've had a lot of really good luck with pretty much every one I've ever tried. Although the L'Oreal Voluminous, I don't know. That one doesn't work as well for me because it's got a huge brush. Anything that has a really big spiral brush, I usually have some problems with it, and it doesn't seem to work well with my lashes. That's why it's kind of strange that I bought the Too Faced Better Than Sex, because that does have that kind of brush on it. Anyway, okay, keep it moving, keep it moving. The only thing left to show you is I bought a hair product. I bought the smaller size version of this at another store off of a display. What am I talking about? The new Garnier Whole Blends line. They have a ton of different shampoos and conditioners, all different ones depending on whatever your issue is with your hair. For me, I have a problem with frizz, so this is the one that I've been buying. This is the coconut oil and cocoa butter formula. And so I have the smaller version of this in the shower right now, and I just found it like on an end cap on a special display, and I really like it. I think it works very well. I think it smells like heaven. Oh my God, you get this in the shower and it smells wonderful. It smells like suntan lotion and the beach and tropical and coconut and chocolate, and oh my God, it smells wonderful. I love it. But it works well too. I've had some good luck with it. I don't have the shampoo because I have like a million bottles of shampoo that I really need to use up and I don't want to waste. See, what happens is normally when I try new hair products, I like to buy the shampoo and conditioner that match and try it together. But I really can't do that anymore if I'm going to ever use up all these shampoos. So now when I want to try something new, I just buy the conditioner because that's what I go through. I use a ton of conditioner because my hair has a tendency to be dry and frizzy, so I use a lot of conditioner in my hair. And so anyways, I really like this, but if you don't have frizzy hair, they've got something in the line for everybody, and from what I've heard from other people, they all smell really good, but each one has different like key ingredients in it. So love this. But CVS had the big one, which is 22 fluid ounces or 650 mils. This is paraben free, by the way, and yeah, Garnier's new line of hair care products. But I had been looking everywhere for the big size of this and couldn't find it at Target, Walmart, Walgreens, nowhere. So when I was at CVS, I just happened to walk down this aisle and I was like, oh, I should look to see if they have this here. So yeah, love this and definitely recommend that. All right, so that's my haul, and thanks so much for watching, and have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. I have some interesting things planned. I've gotten requests for specific videos, and I'm going to be doing a couple of requested videos. One, well, you know what? You'll have to wait and see. I'll see you next time. Bye.